Welcome to What's in the Box. Everyone who owns a figure with an extra head always thinks the same thing to themselves. I could build another doll. Don't lie to yourself. You know that if you have a Bruce Wayne head, you want it on a Bruce Wayne body, not a Bruce Wayne head on a Batman. Who would do that? So I looked around at all the extra heads that had been mocking me and decided that I'd start with Harley Quinn. After looking through many TB League bodies, I finally found the S28A, which didn't have proportions that would make the family shudder in shame and steady themselves on the furniture. For the base costume, I chose a red stretch bodysuit I purchased from a New England company that deals in Chinese 1/6 scale costume imports. As for her shoes, I chose 1/6 scale Harley boots for 1/6 scale Harley Quinn. But unfortunately, the TB League doll's feet were not as demure as the shoes, so I had to carve off her toes in order to make them fit. But after it fit perfectly, like Cinderella's slipper. Now let's look through the X-Toys stripper costume. It came with streetwalker pumps, but I didn't need these. This bag of costume items, however, will come in handy. And last, a large wood hammer. Alone, it's a little inornate, but I can fix that. Now the items I will be using for my custom. A pair of stretch material bi-colored leggings. A pair of stretch material bi-colored sleeves. A lace-up corset with what appears to be a magazine holder, which I will remove. Boots and a leather belt. A bi-colored pair of black vinyl and metallic red underwear, a collar bib, which I will also modify, all to bring life to this magnificent grinning head. After I fit all the pieces together and marveled at how much she looked like Mrs. Incredible, it was time for the fabric marker. I chose tulip, black fabric marker, but be careful, as if you don't let this set for 24 hours, you will be leaving fingerprint evidence everywhere. Most of the craft items I used for this build I purchased at Joann's or Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whichever hobby shop doesn't offend your fragile sensibilities. But you will need to find your way to some craft store if you wish to procure a bag of tiny puff balls and a bottle of Fabrifuse. For every other piece of the build I used Loctite gel control super glue. This glue comes out extremely tacky and allows for you to affix items to the figure even when vertical. For the stand and hammer I used jewel tape, as it lent itself to the Vegas bling I wanted to evoke. Now, without further ado, I present to you Harley number 2. The stand is comprised of a wood base, circumferenced in jewel tape, an aluminum doll stand with a vinyl glitter sheet for flooring, and a bejeweled H and A, symbolic of the laughter I feel every time I look at this. I hope you enjoyed this custom, and if you did, please hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell, as there will be many more customs, unboxings, and reviews coming in the near future. And don't forget, never stop collecting.